A man claims he was tied up and tortured in a Spokane Valley motel room, then abandoned at a local trailhead. He managed to call 911 after knocking on a family's door in the middle of the night. In this KREM 2 exclusive tonight, our Kyle Simchuk spoke to the woman who helped him and shows us what he found in the bizarre court documents.
He just was asking for help. He said, I need someone to call 911. Someone tried to cut off my hand.
Christina Bowen woke up at 3:45 in the morning to a man knocking at her door. She quickly realized he needed help. He had walked nearly a mile down a dark dirt road.
It was quite the ordeal from what he described.
According to court documents, the victim met a woman 2 days earlier at the Motel 6 parking lot in Spokane Valley. He says she invited him up to a room on the second floor. Once inside, the victim told deputies a man pointed a gun at his head while another placed him in handcuffs and blindfolded him. The victim says he was pushed onto a bed covered in plastic and shocked several times with what he described as a cattle prod. The attackers also pistol whipped him, leaving an open scalp wound, and sliced his wrist with a machete, breaking bones. The man says he was tied up in the room for more than 24 hours. Then one of the attackers forced him into his own car, abandoning him at the Antoine Peak trailhead. According to court documents, the suspect told him not to move and that they would be watching him. The injured victim eventually ran off looking for help.
He said that he couldn't get anyone's attention where he was dropped off, and so he had walked and to the first house that looked like someone was living in it.
Bowen called 911.
And once we kind of realized that he really was just looking for help, of course we invited him inside, and I haven't heard an update. I sure hope he's okay.
The man was taken to Deaconess Hospital for emergency surgery on his wrist, which he wrapped in a garbage bag. Deputies found his car at the trailhead and had it towed to be processed for evidence. The sheriff's office says this was not a random kidnapping and the victim may have been set up.
Detectives continue to investigate. So far, no arrests have been made. Reporting in Spokane Valley tonight, Kyle Simchuk, KREM 2 News.